Alright, give me 1 second. Fix my little camera here. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, I have a migraine this morning, but I wanted to do a craft with me. I can't see any comments or anything like that, unfortunately, right now. I don't have my laptop with me. I could go get that. So I'm in the middle of making this Goth Glam journal. 3 signatures. I was only going to do 2, but then I had made the cover so the spine so large, or wide rather, that the 2 would be weird, I thought, to be honest. Like the gap in the middle, so I added a 3rd one and put a couple of like-minded pages in here as well. But I'm at a standstill with this journal because I messed up measuring the cover, and now there's like an inch. I know once I sew the signatures in, it's going to raise up, you know, a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. It bothers me, so probably going to have to redo the cover. Don't know. But wanted to make some for the signature, so I know I'm going to make at least 3. My cats are going crazy this morning because it's just what they do at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3, 7? I don't know what time it is. My head hurts. So I'm going to make some cool pockets to put on the inside of each one of these signatures using, I have a bunch of scraps for the paper that I used in this journal, and I'm going to use some of them to, well, most of them really, to make ephemera for this journal. And I think we're going to start off with these pockets. So, are we in frame? I just want to make sure we are. Excellent. So, these pockets, basically, you're going to be able to get access through them through the top. It is an envelope. I mean, you know. I think I'm going to start by sealing these envelopes. Should I have done that? Or should I have thought about it before I did it? I feel like I should have thought about it, just so that it wasn't sealed here. So that could be another flip. I can save that for something else and just get out another envelope. It's no big deal. So yeah, maybe that's a good idea, that here I don't do that, or at least get rid of the stickiness, because this is probably going to come off somehow, right? Well, we'll have to see then. So basically what you do is you take an envelope, and this is not like my idea. A lady in my group, awesome group, awesome lady, did a tutorial on these a while back, and she had found inspiration from a project that was shared to her, so I'm sure this is very, very unoriginal idea, but I'm taking it and I'm making it mine because that's what I want to do. And I don't remember exactly everything, so we're just going to wing most of it. But the basic gist is I now have a pocket here that will be a pocket here, a little mini pocket here, and a pocket at the top, and I can take this and stick this to my page in my signature and have a cute little pocket. But what we're going to do is we're going to measure this area here from the inside of the pocket over is 4 inches. So if I do a piece of paper 4 inches by 3 looks a little too long, so maybe just under 3 inches. Let's see what I have for paper. I have one of these pretty purple ones, and this dot, oh, I really like that. I like these two together. Alright, so I have 4 pieces. Let's play with it. I really think I like this one the best and would like to have this back here. Now I don't need to put it all the way down because this is the part that's going to be folded up, obviously. So whatever's back there is going to be hidden anyway. So let's conserve some of this paper. I think by cutting it right here, perfect. And then I do need to cut on the inside of that line there. So that's 1 piece of paper. Let's do this one. So if I cut it right here and here, that should be good. And then I'm trying to decide what I want for this little flappy bit here. I don't know if I'm in frame, and I really hope I am, but I'm taking the flap and measuring precisely because the flap has a little bit of a curve on it, right? I want to make sure that I get that. So when I drew it on here, is there a way to turn the light on? So I know when I do Facebook Live that I can turn the light on. I wonder if I can, but I don't see one. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. I think the light's good enough. Hopefully. I've never really done the Facebook Live thing, so I mean the YouTube Live thing, so we'll see how this goes. But I wanted to do it because I just wanted to craft, and I didn't feel like making a whole video and then like going to edit it and all that other stuff. So, all right, let's see. It's something. I don't think that that's quite right. All right, we'll figure it out. These other pieces need to be cut. So let me get my little slicer out. Put my pencil back so I have some semblance of organized chaos. Excellent. All right. And to do this other piece really quick, I just have to find the marks. Okay, found it. All right. So we have this piece here, this piece here, okay, and then we'll take a piece of this. Is that what dropped? Yeah, it is. I'll take a piece of this and put it here once we have I might do that now. Yeah, So I think that looks good. Let's just do that. I'm just going to stick this bad boy on there. I love using this purple stick, man. It makes me happy. It generally works fantastic. At least paper to paper. It's my main glue for paper to paper. It just makes the most sense for me. Everybody has different preferences, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Excellent. All right. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing and why. I'm going to take this and cut around the outside. Excellent. All right, so oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm quiet. I just wanted to. I gotta trim this so that it's actually flat, because right now it is not. All right. And this will just make it to where the inside piece isn't stuck there. And I should be able to close down the rest of that now, stick it down, the sticky part, without having to worry about the pocket that's here closing up. Alright, so let's take the rest of this plastic off. I'm going to put a little bit at the end here because there is no glue at the end, and this way it's all glued down. Excellent. Now, boom. Alright. Excellent. Alright. Do I want to distress edges? Maybe do it after I put down all the stuff, the paper. All right. Before I pulled it back, tucked down, I should have put this down, but it's fine. I might go get my laptop here in a minute so that in case anybody comes on to watch me, I can actually see what they're saying instead of being a jerk and not saying anything at all. Actually, inside it is. Yeah, I like that a lot. There we go. If any of your paper edges are a little bit rough, just take a nail file. I love it. It works so well. And that corner was not down very well. Hopefully that helps. How about this one? I could use a little help. Little bit. Corners are what's most important, I think, because as long as the corners will stay down, anything else will pretty much stay down. Excellent. Alright, now we just need to put down this bad boy. Do I care what side anything's on? I actually really like the flowers on the left right there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so let's get, now, I will tell you, I got this super cute paper pack from Walmart. Yep, that's right, I got it from Walmart. See, I don't really have a lot of craft stores in my area, unfortunately, so I don't get to go to, like, Hobby Lobby and stuff. I make do with Goodwill and Walmart, really. And it's the only double-sided paper they had at Walmart. But it's really cute. Some of it's really cute anyway. Just going to smush this to get onto the paper correctly. Was that all of it? I use the paper towels on the edges for any excess glue that comes out. This way it just helps get it a little bit. I'm going to go through and do the corners, or at least make sure they're done. And then, yeah, I might go get my laptop. 'Cause I would feel really bad if somebody was chatting and I wasn't able to see. I hope that somebody's out there, but I hope you don't feel sad that I'm not talking back, because I swear I did not see it. But I'm going to go and get my laptop so that way I can see it. And then we'll do the next part of this. Yeah, we're gonna wait on gluing that because there's still some other things that I'd like to do to this. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oops. wish I had that cord. The one that I had you sell. Okay. I have my laptop. I just have to move my journal because my journal was in the way. Whew. I All right, awesome. So there's nobody here. I mean, it's not awesome that nobody's here, but nobody was talking, which is great. And thank you for waiting. I didn't want to, I didn't want to turn off the camera and restart the video, and I didn't think of it beforehand. I should have thought of it beforehand. No, I do that all the time. All right. So I'm going to distress this. Now I'm going to use black because my colors on this journal are, well, at least for distressing, is black or purple. I use the purple more for stenciling and maybe like a vignette. I don't have a dauber thing for it. I did. I just don't know where it went, and I don't want to mess up another one, so it is what it is. Long story short, I'm just going to use some black. So, yeah, this cute little idea. Oh, yeah, that works well because it covers up all the white from that envelope still. It worked out perfect. Excellent. So, found this cute idea. Like I said, the lady that runs my very favoriteest Facebook group, she has like weekly projects that she puts out for people to try their hand at, and we send those to other random members in our group, etc., etc. It's like the best place to be. But she comes up with some really cool stuff, or people come up with really cool stuff and send it to her so that she can help. It's just about spreading the love and spreading the, sharing what you've got to give. I've noticed a lot of the, oh my god, this is gonna sound horrible. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Never mind. A lot of the ladies that, junk journal are a little older, right? And I'm one of those, so like I'm not like calling somebody out, but I mean I notice we're all a little older, right? And we've come to that point in our life when we realize that in a world where social media and technology in itself, for that matter, has gotten quite advanced, and our ability to talk to one another has become somewhat hindered, let's be honest. We do things over Facebook. We message people over Facebook. We don't talk to each other in person the way that we used to. Or at least that's true, or can be said is true in my personal situation. I have always been one that kind of prides herself on trying to do things in person or personable or personally for somebody rather than I'm not a big fan of like messaging on Facebook and stuff like that. I like to talk to the people. My point is that I make all of these things and I send a lot of them out. I don't care about like the selling them part and stuff like that. I really, really enjoy it when these awesome ladies who I don't know, right? They're people on the internet. I don't know them, you know, but I feel like I've become such friends with them, and know things that other people probably don't know, because we've got this like tight knit journaling community where we all are sharing something that we love so much, right? Like, I I adore journaling, but I swear most of it, at least probably half of it, is because it's the thrill that I get by being able to share this with somebody else. When I get messages in group or anything where it's like, you know, they've tagged me in a post and they've posted the thing that I sent them, and they are so thrilled, right? Like, they are just so thrilled. That gives me such a joy. Like, that gives me a joy unlike much else. It's very... Just realized that was in the way. I'm sorry. Hopefully that helps. Okay. But yeah, so that gives me such joy. I really like to be able to spread this around with people. And I've always personally enjoyed getting a handmade card or a handwritten letter rather than something that's typed out or emailed, right? This is kind of like my visual form of doing things like that. I make things, something that would otherwise be junk. This is scrap pieces of paper, an envelope. But now, this is a really cute pocket to put inside of my journal. And do I want this to be a pocket? Let me think of this now before. Maybe I won't, because I've already done this one. I'm going to leave this one alone. We'll put this in the middle. We won't put any pockets on. I'll put pockets on both the other two. They're all going to be different, though. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this, and we'll move on to the next one. And then I'll show you once we get a little further along. I refilled this Aleene's Tacky Glue yesterday, but does not want to. What's going on? I don't know. I'm sorry. There must be something on the top of this. I'm really sorry. I can't help this, though. Oh my gosh. You just won't. It's like rust or something. It's like clogged. But I think I got it. Gotta love your all, huh? Okay. Make sure you clean off your all really good, though, if you ever do that, because that glue will make your all so rusty. That's gross, actually. It does it really quick. Just FYI. Alright. Yeah, so I have a regular, you know, sized Aleene's Tacky Glue, but I really like this one because I'm able to like leave it upside down, so it works. But when I filled it, it must have gotten clogged somehow. So yeah, anyway, So we're going to turn that into a pocket. Oh my gosh, what's all this crap? Put some dots at the top of the sides there too. Now I need another paper towel. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy watching me. I feel silly doing this sometimes, but I love watching videos of ladies crafting. That is the silliest thing I've ever said, but I swear it is so true. I could watch Kelly craft for, I mean, I just have her on in the background for company. She is so funny. She's got like all her movie quotes and stuff, which I love because my brother and I have always done that. Like, I talk in movie quotes, I swear, most of the time. But yeah, she's super funny. But I like to have ladies on in the background while I'm crafting. It just makes it seem like I'm doing this with somebody, so I'm not alone. Wow, that sounds sad. But true. I'm sorry, I'm sick right now, so it's not really a lot I can do to stop that, but I will try. But anyway, I figured I like to craft with people as well, and so maybe you guys will enjoy crafting with me. So I don't know how long I'm going to go, maybe until my voice gives out. But yeah, I might re-ink the edge a little bit, you know, with the glue and everything. Wiping the glue off, kind of wiped a little of the distress off the edge, but this is what we have now. We've got a place for a tag here, right? We've got a place for a tag here. And it's just it brings a cute element to the page, right? You know, the same colors I have in my book. Just makes it cohesive. I really like it. So cute. Alright, so this is the first one. And that one was, remember, no pockets at the top. This one I am going to do a pocket at the top. Let's see. No matter how well you think you have folded down an edge, if you go over with your bone folder, no matter what it is, I swear, it makes it feel so much thinner. So no matter what it is, just give it a quick rundown with the bone folder. Even if it's something that's already folded, it makes such a difference. It's so silly. I think on this one I am going to do, let's do like a parchment type fold with the, yeah, it's like glassine bag treatment. Alright, so now it's got like the little bag look at the top, but if I can find my punch, here it is. I would like to do a little punch at the top here, right in the middle, and that did not work out well at all. Don't know why. Oh, maybe I should have waited until I put the paper down to do the punch. I'll do it again. It's fine. It's no big deal. I wanted to be able to put paper on the inside, though. Just at that little top part there, so that the piece that shows through. I'm so sorry. The piece that shows through right there will be the same piece that will be on the bottom somehow. Figured it was cough drop time. Sorry about that. There's going to be a lot of me saying sorry this whole time. I didn't think of that either. All right. So listen, in order to get all of this done the way I want it, I'm going to cut like that first. Then we're going to glue this on. Excellent. Excellent. No, I put it on the wrong side. I put that on the wrong side too. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going through 50,000 envelopes here. But, whatever. Okay, so I want... Now you're knowing, okay, the things that you need to do first. So fold and make sure you know which side that you want the tuck to be on. Right, I want the tuck to be on this side, so... So now, we cut open this top part. Barely, like just the tiniest sliver. Then, we take this piece and put it on the inside here. So again, let me do that. Oh yeah, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's change of season, allergy, things being kicked up in the air, but my head has been killing me for days, and I can't shake it. Excellent. So now that when that's cut, there'll be a spot that you can see once the circle's there, right? And you'll know it's a place. I kind of like this. There's like a little bit of a seam there. I don't know if you can see it. I kind of like the way that looks. So maybe I'll put that on the right hand side. So the inside of that line and the inside of that line. seam. A little too long. Just the tiniest bit. Now it's like perfect. I like the little line on the side there. I could do the same line on this side. Actually, I really like that. It's so cute. Do I want the polka dots though? What else do I have? It is a good question. I've got that. Oh, I've got these two. These two. Yeah. I like that one, but I also like the other side. Do I have any other one? Black. This one would work, but only if I could get it to go across this way. So I hate it when numbers, I mean words are placed horizontally. That's why I have a hard time using book pages, because usually they fold this way, and then you end up getting words that are sideways. I don't know why people do that. I don't like that. Really like this floral too. Let's use the floral. Yeah, let's do it. Do I want the seam? Can't have it without it, so I might as well. Alright. Get out my solution. Excellent. I feel like I want to snip off like the smallest side on the left. Like such a small amount, I don't even know if I can cut it. Ooh. I did it. I'm amazing. Alright, so this here, this here. So now I just need something down here, which maybe I'll yeah. Let me put all these other papers over here for just a few minutes because, oh my gosh. The desk gets filled up fast, you know? Excellent. So I want to cut again. Sorry. I'm just so OCD about my cutting. It's got to be perfect. Excellent. All right. Now, let me do this other side. So, it's that time of year, huh? Everybody's sick. I see it on Facebook, like, poor ladies getting sick. I see it. Me too. Mine's been migraines mostly the past, like, week. It's been pretty bad, migraine-wise. And I get, like, these coughing fits that, oh man, they kill my head. Alright, so I can take the rest of this and glue it down. So we get this cute little pocket, tuck spot, whatever. It's cute. I like the little, it's on the inside, it's got the little newspaper print. I like it, it's cute. It's not something you're going to see that often, but it works. Alright, now it's time. Hopefully none of you guys are sick, and hopefully if you are, contain it. Don't get anybody else sick. We gotta stop this while we can. I got a flu shot for my boys soon, couple days. It's always fun. They're really good about it, though. They're teenagers. They've been around the block a time or two, you know. So they're pretty good about getting shots and stuff like that, thankfully. Yeah, I wish I had a sewing machine. I mean, I want to get one. I plan to get one. Because sewing machine, you have a sewing machine, you just sew. Like, you don't have to use all this glue that I had to use, right? You can just sew around the edges. I really love the way sewing makes things look. I can't do that necessarily right now, but eventually. And then I have to learn how to use a sewing machine. I've never used a sewing machine. I'm a pretty quick learner, but I find it hard to learn on my own. I'm going to have to do a lot of... I'm going to have to watch a lot of other people working their machines to make sure that I know how to. And I know there's like a tutorial. There's this... I don't know if she's like somebody that works at a sewing company or what, but I know there's this lady that does these tutorials on YouTube that are in-depth and for a specific machine, and so I meant to do that. So I've never used a sewing machine. It'll be fun. It'll be a cool new challenge. Make sure you're getting the corners. Even those bottom corners, even though they're going to be underneath the pocket part, like it's still important. Still got to get them. All right. Now, before I ink, I want to do cutting. I hate it when that happens. Alright, well. There's a couple pieces of paper thick there, right? Do I want it to be deeper than that, or is that okay? Maybe do a little deeper. The paper goes down a little bit deeper, so might as well make it more pronounced anyway. Yeah, I think that's good. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. So, this is one of my favorite parts. distressing. So it's so early in the morning. I'm finding having trouble. I couldn't sleep, okay, because I don't feel good. And I come here to my craft room and I'm thinking, what do I want to do? I want to go live. I want these people. I love in my group, like the people that go live, like there's such a turnout. It's so cool. And I would love to do that. Like I would love to go live in that group, but it's not my group and I don't want to overstep. You know, she does this thing where she does like Friday nights people go live, and I do that sometimes. I didn't do it this last week because I was sick and I couldn't. But anyway, I just really love the camaraderie. I love all the girls that are in that group, and when one person's going live or whatever, it's not just about what they're showing us. We're all kind of like hanging out together and crafting. I love that. I love that so much. That's my goal one day, is to get to that place. You know, that would be awesome. So I hope you guys are having a good week. It's Tuesday. I don't know if anybody knows this about me, but I also play a game called World of Warcraft. I'm a gamer, actually. I love playing computer games. I play a lot of World of Warcraft, and I also play Minecraft. Silly, I know. Believe me, I know. But I love it. I love it. And I have a lot of fun doing it. Tuesday is like a reset day on World of Warcraft, though, so I'm unable to play it, and it makes me sad. I don't have anything to do, so I was like, might as well craft. I think that works. So now you've got a pocket here, and it's a long one. I mean, it's as long as the envelope, right? And we got a pocket here and a pocket here. A little tuck. This one, see, no two come out alike, right? I mean, this one's got the little pocket at the top, and it's a little bit larger. The pocket's a little smaller. It doesn't matter. However you want it to turn out. I don't think that the flowers on this paper are showing up very well for the camera. So I wonder if you can see that. But there are actually white colored flowers on the tan background almost. Anyway, so that's what that one is. I like it. I like it. This one feels a little bulkier, but I'm pretty sure it's just because. And I realized last time I didn't even need to put a little bit along the bottom. I'm going to put a little bit just to kind of give it a little seal, but I didn't need to because I think the bottom's already sealed. Silly girl. Alrighty. Get my paper towel. Excellent. So, yeah. Very cute. So that's 2. I need 3, which which means I need another envelope. I'm glad I got a bunch out because I'm going through them like crazy because they keep messing up. So I think we need to first establish that this is where the pocket is. Alright, then we need to establish that I can't pick anything up off my desk because I'm clumsy and have fat fingers. Okay, so we established that. So we cut off the top so that we have the spot for the paper later, right? And we're going to put some paper down now. So we need to... Okay, let me get out for reference. This is what the other two has on it. So I would like to put... I think this for my big background here. And I think this for my little background there. And then a little pop of purple here and at the top. Maybe I'll flip this around and put this at the top. Alright, yeah. So I'll put this. The other seem to be predominantly purple. And I would like for this one to be predominantly the black and cream colored. Sorry if you heard my phone vibrating. I'm sorry. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so quiet and I'm just like concentrating the worst. Sorry. All right. So on another note, like I've been wanting double-sided paper okay, for a while. So I wanted to be able to put cool looking paper in my journal, and have it be cool on both sides. I don't have to coffee stain it, you know, it's not just plain white on the other side, right? So this is what I've been wanting. But now that I got it, I have to tell you, I have a really hard time using it to where I only use one side because I want to use both sides so badly. It's so funny. It's such a dilemma to have, right? But I'm like, no, I don't want to just use part of this because the other side's so pretty. I hope I'm not the only one that has that problem, because it just seems so silly. It's such a problem, right? But no, but I really like both sides of like this particular piece. I hate having to put the text down just to use the one side. But I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just not a problem that I saw myself having, right? Sorry, my page stopped refreshing or whatever. I don't know. I just wanted to. I get a bunch of people messaging me about so I had messaged, or not messaged, but I put up a picture of the fact that I said at the beginning of this video that, you know, my signatures were like an inch down on the inside of my cover, and I got a bunch of really awesome ladies giving me suggestions. I wouldn't redo it because I told them I might have to redo it, and I'm really sad about that. They're like, don't redo it. Lace the edge of the pages, which I had thought to do, and I'm going to, obviously, in the first place, but I mean, I know that that will add a lot of bulk. I don't know. If I do it and then I don't like it, I'm kind of stuck with it at that point. I don't know. I've got such an issue and I can't figure it out. Find out when I'm forced to make a mistake, then I'm forced to come up with a solution, and I'm making something even better than I first planned it to be. You can add lace, add a few wider pages, some flip outs, some dangles, even get creative with the extra space on the inside covers. What do you have to lose? You are correct, lady. For sure. I don't know. Anyway, that's what my phone's been buzzing about. I have this like glue on the edge of this paper. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, so I had already made that cover before and I didn't like it. It was all black. And it was kind of embossed. It did look really nice, but it wasn't the right size. It was too small to be a cover. So then I made a new cover. Now the new cover is too big, which obviously I would rather it be too big than too small, so I can make it fit. I don't know. I'm going to put it aside for a little bit, and I'm going to work on some of the stuff, because I can't do the signatures right now. Anyway, I can't put the signatures in right now, because I'm focused on, you know, getting this signatures done. I still gotta do folds and belly bands and flips and tucks, and this is helping out with that, obviously, but I'm nowhere near done. And I'll do a little flip here in a minute. of what I do have available, or what I do have done with it, really, is what I meant to say at the moment. Okay. I did not. Did I like that? I did like that. That's right. Okay. So I was thinking maybe I'll do the scalped edge again. So I'm going to put some of this paper down in here. Ugh. I get so caught up in what I'm doing, I forget to talk, and I'm so sorry. I gotta move. My desk is so tiny. Like, I've got so much crap everywhere that, like, the actual place where I have to craft is so tiny. Alright. And cut this part again. And cut this part again. So, let's see. Anybody have any TV shows that they're watching now? They're really into? Anything you binge watching on Netflix? I don't really get the chance to watch TV that often. I just don't do it. It's not that I don't get the chance. Like, I could if I wanted to, I think. I just don't. So. But I do watch things on Netflix a lot. I binge watch. It's one of my favorite things to do, especially when I'm not feeling well, which unfortunately is a lot of the time. I like to watch, I think probably my all-time favorite show is Grey's Anatomy. I love that show so much, and I've watched it, God, I don't even know, all the way through probably 5 or 6 times. I mean, it got to the point at one point that it was really bad. Like, I actually finished watching it and then started again on the same exact day. How silly is that? I haven't watched it in a while though, but I did start watching season 15, which are shows I haven't seen before, or episodes of the show that I haven't seen before, which is really exciting for me because obviously I've seen them all, so it's, you know, rare to have one that I haven't seen. It makes me happy. Anyway, so that's been fun. I binge watch stuff on Netflix. I will binge watch on YouTube. Depends on where I am. If I'm in my room, I don't subject my husband to the crafting stuff, so I usually watch like Netflix. But if I'm in my office, I'm got a crafty lady on. Kelly or Gail or Girl on the Ridge, or there's some other ones. I really enjoy doing that. So anyway, if you have any show suggestions, something that you're really into, let me know. I'm pretty open as far as like genres go. I'm not that much of a fan of anything action, but other than that, like, I love documentaries, dramedies, cult comedies, like, doesn't matter, whatever. Whatever you got. Ooh. There's a show on Netflix called The 100. If anybody's ever not seen it, but you like kind of sci-fi, I highly recommend it. It is very good. How far did I go down the other one? I feel like quite a bit farther. Let me do that. That one feels right to me though. No, I'm gonna do a little bit more. A little bit more. Alright. Now, distressing time. But it's very sci-fi, like end of the world type stuff, post-apocalyptic, survival in a new world. It's very good. It gets a little convoluted during one of the seasons. You gotta kind of push through it, but then it gets good again. Yeah, it's a very good show. I really, really enjoy it. It's not like a very known show, I don't think. But it's on Netflix. There's like quite a few seasons of it. It's really good. And I'm pretty sure they're doing more. I don't think it's just on Netflix. I think it's on the TV too, but I don't know. I don't really watch TV. Like I said, I just watch things on Netflix or Hulu or Prime. So... What's the etiquette on when you are distressing? Some people, I see people doing it differently. Like, some people like to just run on the edges like this. Some people like to, you know, get in there and do this grunge running along the side thing. I do a little of both, just whatever seems to be necessary at that time. But I don't know, is there a proper way to do it? Does it matter? I don't know. I'm just wondering, because I'm a weirdo. Alright, so we're almost done with this last one, and then I'm going to go do a little quick run through of like what we have, the signatures already, and maybe we'll see if something hits us and inspires us, and if not, then we'll just go. Excellent. It is all distressed, and I know because my hands are all linked. All right. All right, so that's our 3 pockets. We'll put the one with the 2 pockets, the pocket at the top, we'll put that on the 2 middle, or 2 end pockets, and the other one in the middle. So again, this is my journal. And I really, really like the cover. I don't want to get rid of the cover. It's already got the ends. It was going to be a floating spine, so I'm going to put my pages to, usually I do like a double thick piece of cardstock, and then I put that into this book, secure it down into it, and so like to here will probably be covered on the inside. So this is the only part you'll see of the inside. Once I'm done, I really love this lace. This is hand-dyed lace, hand-colored lace. It was white. I did it with fabric ink pad and then a little bit of the Tim Holtz Distress ink as well to tie in the black. But I also went through with this purple gel sparkly pen and did a bunch of the like actual design. There's flowers here. I did that in the gel, and so it just gives a little bit of a sparkly element, and I'm not entirely sure if you can see that on the camera, but it's very cool. A little bit of a napkin, a little bit of Tim Holtz paper in the back there, so yeah, I really like it. This is drawer liner that I got from the Dollar Tree. So this is a Frosted Flakes box, a tiny one. So anyway, so we have our 3 signatures. This one's the first one. So, first signature. I haven't put the inside paper yet because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. This is the cover. Obviously, covers will be decorated. But it's actually a piece of pretty thick chipboard, I want to say, almost, is what the signatures are made of. So it's sturdy, right? So anyway, really, really cool coffee stained paper with the doily impression. And got that nice crinkle. I love it. Paper with the doily edging. More pretty paper, some pink stained paper. I think this is supposed to be at the top. Yeah, just some more pretty paper. This is grid lined paper, and it's stained pink as well. And then this is the middle of the signature. This is definitely upside down. Okay. So, middle of the signature, and then it's the same on the other side. I haven't really done anything to it. So there we go. second signature. This is the middle one. This is also done with the chipboard. I haven't done the inside as well. But yeah, just coffee stain paper and more coffee stain paper and this really cool music paper. And this thing that I'm going to use is my center signature. It's got like a tuck here and a flip out here. Obviously I'm going to cover up this other stuff, but I really like the way that looks. Yeah, maybe we'll pick it up and then that'll be good. So yeah, more music paper. I like that it's so big. It's got an ad on the back and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the ad. Kind of like it. It gives a little bit of vintage. At least it's the writing's the right way. I had been blue coffee staining or blue Kool-Aid dyeing things, and some of the blue was still left on the pan when I was drying the coffee stain stuff, and so I got a little bit of like this blue, but it gives it almost like a rusty look. It's really cool looking. I like it. So just more pages, so nothing truly crazy or anything like that. Which one of these? This. So let's say for instance I wanted to put this in here. Maybe someplace like that would be cool, but you see, you could just put it in the middle of the page like that, and now you've got like a page pretty much done. You could also obviously just put it in the corner. You could put it in the inside cover part, whatever. I don't know. So it's the second. And then this one's the third. I really love the inside page, and I've done a little bit of the stenciling here. This is supposed to be the first signature. That's why it was all upside down and all crazy. And that's why. This is supposed to be the first one because I started working on it a little bit. I did a little bit of stenciling here. Some more pink grid paper. I did this one, stenciling, little stamping, a little bit of washi. This is grid dye, but it's coffee. I really like it. And we got a pocket here. I did this with my what the heck is it called? I can't think of it. The edge trimmer. There it goes. My favorite one. It's pretty much the only one I have another one, but I don't really like it as much. It's Fiskars, and it's just, it's weird, to be honest. Not a fan. Anyway, I really like the two purples working together like that. And we are now on the inside. This is the signature, the middle of it. I love this paper here. So yeah, that's all. Here's the other side of that one. I got some stenciling going on, a little bit more washi. And the back page has been Mod Podged and distressed and stenciled and all kinds of crap. So yeah, we're getting there. So I think I want to add some purple to this bad boy. Now this part looks fine. The back looks fine. I don't think I need to do anything to that. I might want to distress it a bit so that you can actually see that there's a pocket here, right? because it kind of does blend right in. I want to cover this page completely, and then I want to cover the flap as well. But I don't want to I don't want that to be a pocket. I want it to actually be a flap. I was thinking about putting something on it. Would an envelope? Let me see if I have something here. I need like a nice size envelope too. Got like one of these bad boys. So if I put this like in here, no, that's too much. I think that's too much. And I put like a little pocket or something here, and that'll cover up this. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Really trying to use as much of this purple as I can. What about this envelope? This envelope seems smaller. Too small. Yep. Oh well. I actually really like that for a journaling spot. It almost covers up completely what's back there. If I did this and then I did... some decoupaging around the edge. Man, so you can't really see the lettering behind there, but maybe I should gesso that really quick so that for sure you can't see anything back there. But then maybe I should mat it. I could mat it, right? A little bit of this at the bottom, a little bit at the top, and then putting that down. No, I need it to be on top of. Okay, so let's work this out. What do I have paper-wise? Sorry. 1, 2, 3. I need those 3. I have some things here. Really like that. I think I like that little notepad paper. I got from an old notepad. It's just, it's so cute. Yeah, I think I just want some purple behind it though. I'm just trying to find the right size piece of paper. I guess that's all I got is this one. I really didn't want to use that one, but it is what it is. All right. Let's cut this bad boy. Yeah. Man, I really like this paper. I don't want to use it for just a frame, but I mean, honestly. I'm just so torn because I want to use this paper elsewhere. I have a couple of pieces of it left, but nothing. Does it have to be purple? I feel like it does, right? Sorry, I'm just looking through at what I've got. This one's pretty though. It's big enough, yep. I don't know. I'm so indecisive right now. It's just whatever. I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna coat this bad boy. So what I do is this is going to sound really bad, but you go to these different websites and you can order samples, like especially like minted.com, like wedding samples and stuff, and they send you these big packs full of paper samples and envelopes and just everything, and it's all amazing and beautiful. And can't get it to move up anymore. Darn it. So it lines along the bottom perfect, but at the top it's not. It's fine. A little bit of distressing and won't even be noticeable. But now it makes me not want to put this paper here. Maybe I can... No, not that. Maybe I can... Let's see. mean, not necessarily like that. I have other pages, so it's not a big deal, but something like that, so it's not just straight paper sitting. I don't know. I feel so uninspired right now. Why? It really just must be the headache. I can't figure it out. You know, I could always just make this like a flap so it opens up. So this is a place to journal, but it could also be a place to put a photo, right? Maybe I just secure this with some washi and we see how it looks. It almost looks like a little notepad, right? It's kind of cute. I could have done the lace trim at the bottom. I think that looks okay. And it'll be secured by this paper, which I don't even have to put something over the whole thing. I can just put something over part of it. Thought about putting this somewhere. It's like embossed. Looks really cool. I think I have some black doilies somewhere. Maybe we'll put a black doily here, put this on the little inside, right? And it'll just, yeah, I think that'll work. I almost don't even need to put this in signature. If I could do that, the little doily, and then put that on the inside, it makes it look like it's a little purse. It's such a cute little tuck spot. Yeah, I like that. So, doily, you can find it. And, yeah, I like that. Might distress the outside of the page here, but I should have done this before I stuck it on. Yeah, I think my voice wants to give out on me, guys, so I might just go. I toyed with the idea of being on here for just hours and hours every day, because I love just sitting here crafting. It would be cool. So maybe if I get enough response to that, I'll do something like that. Just sit here for a couple hours one day and craft. Obviously, I'll get some ideas together. But yeah, I think this came out cute. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. But I should go, I guess. Anyway, that's what I got going on right now. This whole journal thing. I want to get it done. So, if you have any comments or would like to just reply, go ahead, leave a message down below. I'll get back to you. I enjoyed you watching me today and being here with me. And I hope to see you guys again another day. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.